Hi there. Well, here I am. It's the 26th of December. We had a really quiet Christmas, just two of us and Donnie, which was nice. Um, it's been a while since I've been on StreamYards, and I found that Zoom was getting a little bit more difficult. We don't have much snow, just a brush of snow, actually, which is good. That's fine. But it seems like the rest of North America, or a lot of the rest of North America, is hammered with snow. By the way, you see this sweatshirt? I got one for my husband and my sister last year for Christmas. That's when Donnie was a pup and he would get up in the chair and he would let my husband sit down. It was too funny. Any direction my husband came in or I did, he'd just jump at us. So there he is. And it's the picture I use. Um, it's interesting, but I don't know. Maybe it's me, but when my mother-in-law was still living, it just seemed like, well, there's about 20 people at the table. And, they may have been mainly elderly people, but I enjoyed them so much. And as did my husband. We were the youngest, so they call us the kids. We'd laugh because we were not kids, that's for sure. Um, these are the times of year that we wish we had been able to have children because children really do make Christmas, but all through our married life, we've made sure that we gave gifts to, relatives with children, my niece and now her kids and her grandkids. So um, this year I did something special. I kind of forgot everything else, and I wasn't on YouTube that much. The nursing home, there's a lot of people in there that I found out that don't have any family whatsoever. So 86 um, people living in the home, ranging from 101 to 80 something. Uh, we gave the men a hanky and a pair of socks, the women a Christmas pin and an embroidered hanky. Now, that may sound like a lot of money, but um, I've been giving my husband packages of 40 hankies for years, and they were like 12 and $14 for 50. So we were set there. And the men's dress socks, I just kept buying them for him, and he just wasn't wearing them. So we didn't have to buy that much, but it was wrapping them and wrapping them neatly. That was a killer for me. So anyway, needless to say, it took a while, to there were small. I wanted to get small boxes, but to buy them, oh my gosh, they were. Let me just check now. They were about they range from I'm just looking at one with $6 to $4, too much money. So I took construction paper that I had here and I formed like a bottom of a box, and then I taped the top over it. So that did take a bit of time, but it was well worth it. Yeah, we weren't allowed to go in to see them, but we were allowed to leave it at the desk, and then the nurse on charge came in and picked up the gifts, and um, yeah, that was pretty cool. Uh, we're all doing very well. My sister didn't come up because she had a bit of the flu, and she said, "Nah, I don't want to give it to you guys." And I'm certain that I don't want to catch anything else. And so she had a pretty good Christmas, but she's like been sleeping nonstop before and after. I just noticed now I didn't quite send her that picture. Oh well, sue me. um, I listened to some stuff, but I guess I don't get out of fighting, but to each their own. I guess if you own a drama channel, you've got to have drama with somebody, right? But eh, look, I don't gossip with people around here, and I'm not about to start doing something like that on YouTube. Yeah, I was part of that for a bit, but I saw the pain it caused people. So yeah, I I just decided, nah, didn't want to. Didn't want to do it anymore. Wasn't interested. And for the most part, I might put eyeglasses. Thanks for the people that can have continued to give me a range. Some people have removed them. Most people have. That's fine. I can't afford to become a member of as many channels as I was before. If I can't afford one, like I can't join one without joining everyone. So, well, you know, it is what it is. But we've got a roof to replace and a breakwater, a lot of breakwater to fix, and some the floor of the basement also has to be repoured, and a seam or two mended. So those things come along before YouTube. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Well, I boiled two turkey breasts and they were delicious. As a matter of fact, in a couple of minutes here, I'm going to put the pot back on the stove and just warm it up slowly. But it was simply delicious. And let's see, it was odd. Donnie had an appointment with our vet on the 23rd, but when we got down there, blood work was taken. We never saw the vet yet. We left a big bag of baked goods. I can't say that I baked them, but anyway, because they were so good to him during his surgery. Oh, yeah, he swallowed part of a ball and it got stuck. We took him right away to the vet, but yeah, our vet said, no, if he's not vomiting and he can still eat, he's fine. Well, he should have done something then because they could have taken a little scope and gone down the stomach and removed it, but it got lodged between the stomach and the bowel. So he had to have surgery. It was about a 3 hour surgery and kind of quite expensive. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was. And we could have been just a couple $100 versus, yeah, a much bigger bill. Anyway, he was in over overnight, one night, I believe. Yeah. And then my husband went down to get him the next day. But, and it's funny, the width of a normal wall, a hallway. Well, his collar was hitting the sides of what would be a wall on both sides. So we took that off and put in the collar that he had on when he was neutered. So, and he could get around a lot better. Since I don't want to keep this too long because people don't tend to watch a video that is lengthy and it should have done a shorter one. I'll get it down to the science. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I'm kind of hoping to go live before New Year's and share some of the music that my father used to play when he was a musician. Um, he was a professional musician for uh, about 60 some odd years. So, yeah, received quite a few awards for it. And I actually played for some big names in the States, which I'd have to comply with my sister over again. But yeah, he was one of the only saxophone players in the area, and he could play all three saxophones and drums as well. A little bit of piano, but not as much. But he was unique, so he worked quite a bit. When he worked as an accountant during the day, and whenever he was asked to work, play a dance, he would. Anyway, folks, I'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye.